Well, hello there, makeup adventurers. Today we are going to talk about something truly smashing. It is the smoky eye. Oh yes, it is a very popular look indeed. You see it on the telly and in fancy magazines. It makes your eyes look very interesting. It adds a bit of mystery and drama. A classic like a good cheese, but for your face. This look is wonderfully versatile. You can make it soft and gentle or bold and exciting. It works for a quiet cup of tea or a big party with lots of dancing. It suits so many different people and occasions. A truly reliable friend in your makeup bag. Now, who inspires us for this grand adventure? Zendaya. She often has the most fantastic smoky eyes. Her makeup always looks polished and clever. She shows us how a smoky eye can be modern and elegant. We can take a leaf out of her book. So get ready, my friends. We're going to learn how to do this. It might seem a bit tricky at first, but with a few simple steps, you will get the hang of it. It is all about having fun with it and a bit of practice, so you can create your very own Zendaya-inspired smoky eye. Right then, before we start sculpting this marvelous look, we need our tools. First up, you will need an eyeshadow primer. It helps your eyeshadow stay put all day long. Next, you will need a few eyeshadows, light, medium, and dark shades. The light one is for highlighting, the medium one for blending, and the dark one for that lovely smoky drama. Good quality eyeshadows are a real treat. Of course, you cannot apply eyeshadow without some good brushes. You will need a flat shader brush, a fluffy blending brush, and a smaller pencil brush. Lastly, do not forget your eyeliner and mascara. A black or dark brown eyeliner is perfect, and mascara makes your eyelashes look longer and fuller. So, gather all these bits and bobs, and then we can begin the exciting part, the application. Alright, with all our gizmos at the ready, let us begin. The very first step is applying that eyeshadow primer. Take a tiny bit on your finger or a small brush. Gently pat it all over your eyelid. This creates a smooth canvas for our colors. Once the primer has set, we move to our first eyeshadow. We will start with a light neutral shade. Take your flat shader brush and pick up some of this light shadow. Pat this all over your eyelid as well. This acts as a base and helps the darker colors blend more easily later on. Make sure this base color is applied evenly. A nice, smooth layer is what we are aiming for. Now just take a moment to admire your handiwork. Your eyelids are prepped and primed. They are ready for the more dramatic colors to come. This preparation stage is often overlooked, but the professionals always do it. So you are already learning a top tip. Now for the bit that really makes it a smoky eye, we're going to add some depth and dimension. Take your medium eyeshadow shade. Using your fluffy blending brush, gently sweep this color into the crease of your eyelid. Use windshield wiper motions or small circular motions. This helps to define the shape of your eye. This medium shade is our transition color. It helps the dark shadow blend nicely with the lighter base. We want a smooth gradient like a lovely sunset. So blend, blend, blend. Keep the color concentrated in the outer part of the crease. Next, it is time for our darkest eyeshadow. This is where the real drama comes in. Using a smaller, denser brush, apply this dark color to the outer corner of your eyelid. Pat it on in a sort of V shape. Concentrate the color on the outer third of your eyelid. This contrast is what makes the smoky eye so captivating. It adds that lovely depth and intensity, until you are happy with the intensity. Blending. This is where the real magic happens, my friends. It is the secret to a truly professional-looking smoky eye. Without good blending, your eyeshadow can look a bit blocky. But with good blending, it looks soft and seamless. So take your clean, fluffy blending brush and start to blend the edges of that dark eyeshadow. Use light circular motions. Blend where the dark shadow meets the medium shadow. Blend where the medium shadow meets the lighter base. We want all the colors to melt into each other. There should be no harsh lines visible. It should be a beautiful, gradual transition from light to dark. Do not forget your lower lash line. A smoky eye looks best when it wraps around the whole eye. So take your small pencil brush, dip it into the medium eyeshadow shade, gently smudge this along your lower lashes. That is the key to a cracking good blend. Right, the eyeshadow is looking rather splendid, is it not? But we are not quite finished yet. First up is eyeliner. Take your black or dark brown eyeliner. Carefully line your upper lash line. Get as close to the roots of your lashes as possible. A little flick at the outer corner can look very smart. You can also line your waterline if you like. Using a dark eyeliner here can make the smoky look even more intense. Next, mascara. Apply 1 or 2 generous coats of black mascara to your upper lashes and your lower lashes. Wiggle the wand at the base of your lashes. Then sweep it upwards to the tips. And do not forget your eyebrows. Fill in any sparse areas in your brows with a pencil or powder. Then, you can brush them into place with a little brow gel. Tidy brows make a huge difference. Now, step back and admire your fantastic Zendaya-inspired smoky eyes. Now that you have crafted your cracking smoky eye, where can you show it off? The beauty of this look, especially a Zendaya-inspired one, is its versatility. A softer, more blended smoky eye can be surprisingly good for daytime. Imagine it with a smart blazer and some nice trousers for an important meeting, or with a stylish jumper and jeans for a lunch out with friends. It adds a touch of polish and confidence, without looking too over the top. For evening events, though, you can really let your smoky eye shine. Think of a glamorous party, a special dinner, or a night out dancing. A darker, more intense smoky eye is perfect for these occasions. It pairs wonderfully with a little black dress, or a chic jumpsuit, or even a sparkling gown if you are off to somewhere very fancy. The smoky eye adds an air of sophistication and allure. Consider the colors of your outfit, too. A classic black or gray smoky eye goes with almost anything. The smoky eye is a statement in itself. So, go on, give it a whirl and enjoy your absolutely smashing new look.